Hey guys, it's Sam. Today I'm going to be doing a final flip through of my 2024 Hobonichi weeks. This has been a wonderful companion and I'm pretty sad to see it go, but the year is coming to an end and so it's time. I do have a couple of things that still need to be done in this planner, but for all intents and purposes, I am finished with this guy. Pretty sad about it. I have this in a cover from Jenica's Journals. This is in honey, and I really love this leather. This is going to be used throughout the year. This isn't the cover I'm going to start the year with, but I'm excited to move back into this one. I do have a couple of gift cards that I'm going to go ahead and pull out of here. A Starbucks one, and then I got this Chick-fil-A gift card. I don't even really eat Chick-fil-A much, but we bought a gift card for somebody else for Christmas this year, and when I saw how cute the gift card was, my husband had to go and buy me one just so that I could have this dumb chicken sandwich. This is just cute. And then I got a sticker from a local coffee place that I'm going to be putting in my new Hobonichi weeks. So I just had those tucked in here, and I'll be moving those here to the new weeks. But yeah, so hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in. I always love seeing a filled in planner. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the gift card that I always have in here just in case I need to have a straight edge. These I use for marking my weather, and then I need to register my new coffee Yeti. So I gotta go ahead and take those out of here before I do the flip. This one is a favorite. I always decorate kind of the front cover with some nonsense, and I really love that. I've been doing it for years now, and this was probably my favorite of all time. So I'm definitely going to be missing this spread. I have a quote here, and for the most part, I like to leave things in the planner that kind of went with the mood or the vibe that I had at the time. So I'm going to leave this quote here. I'm probably not going to put my last transparent dot here because I'll be spending the last 2 days of 2024 in my new Hobonichi weeks, but I'm just gonna leave this here. This is my health tracker, my weight tracker, my intimacy tracker, all of that. I use this space quite frequently, and its use is not going to change for 2025. I always start out with the best intentions to use this as kind of this is, the highlight of what I want to complete. I don't seem to ever remember to come back here. So we'll see if we revisit this year. Hopefully I can make this happen, but I'm definitely not gonna give myself any promises. As you can see, I'm very minimal and functional with my monthlies. I usually don't do really any decoration in here until it comes to sometimes fall. Yeah, I'm a pretty functional planner for the most part. See, I have a pumpkin here, October. I've gone crazy. Yeah, but I mean, the monthlies work for me, so I'm again not going to try to reinvent the wheel here. I do have a couple of appointments that I will need to transfer to my new Hobonichi weeks, so I'll definitely have to do that. I'm not going to do it during this flip through because that's what I said it was, and that's what I'm going to leave it. But I need to write myself a note. Transfer appointments. Okay. Surprised that I didn't do that yet, but I know that I did not. Okay, so I did go ahead and anything that I had coming up, I went ahead and put it in here because they do give you through March of the new year. I don't use I don't use the first week that they give you because it's not the current calendar year. So I always have a few blank pages. I've tried before to do things with these like washi samples, pen tests. I always feel like pen tests should be something that's in the back of your planner, so that always fizzles out when I have that idea. I was sick. I think everybody got sick at the beginning of last year, and so obviously if you're just surviving, you're not writing a lot of things down. But this is basically, I use this planner the same way all year. The only thing that really changed drastically is that I reclaimed this skinny column for tracking the weather. And I'm still enjoying tracking the weather, so I'm going to keep up with it. I do like that there's like more space side to side, but I've just been really happy with it. So I'm gonna not try to fix something that isn't broken, but I will probably bounce back between tracking the weather and not tracking the weather for the entirety of the year. Again, so I usually do highlight what I'm tracking or the different sections on the like free page on the side, and I'm always using Tombow brush pens. These are the colors that I have decided to use for 2025. I ended up having to order new ones from Jet Pens because mine had been around for 100 million years and they were drying up. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Good grief. Okay. I do have a couple of other colors, but these are the ones I use most consistently. I haven't even decided what color I'm going to start the year with. I guess I am out of time for figuring that out. But I was not consistent in this planner for the first 5 months out of the year, and I think you'll be able to see. I had a lot of planner indecision, chaos for the first part of the year, and if I don't have much at all, that means I practically wasn't in a planner at all those weeks because I was just struggling so much. So there would be a few weeks here that I would have been in the weeks. This week I can't find anywhere in any planner, nor this one. So I was definitely on the struggle bus there. But after that, it got a little bit better. And then by the time we hit June, I was in this planner full time. And I'm actually really proud of that because I think since I found the planner community, I think that that's the longest that I have ever been in a planner consistently ever. So I highlight the sections. Sometimes I'll highlight, if I have a lot going on, like I was blowing through some audiobooks while at work, and so I would finish one day, and a day later I'd start it, and then a day later I'd finish it. So I feel like I had a lot of information going on here, more than normal, and so I would highlight things that were maybe a little bit more important to me because I was feeling like it was getting lost in the mix of things. I do try to use stickers minimally, but I try to make them count. I try to make them call attention to something that I think is going to be more important to me for the week. Yeah, so I was really consistent. I feel like I moved in either the last of May or the beginning of June, because I don't think that I would have back planned this much stuff. It feels more organic to me. So I would say at least through June on, I have carried this planner and this planner alone. And I just love how lived in it got from here. So sometimes I use washi, sometimes I didn't, sometimes I use stickers, sometimes I did it. It just really it really went with how I felt at the time. Like I said, I'm pretty like organic. I don't try to force anything. If I'm feeling like I want to do more memory keeping, I do. If not a lot is going on, I'm fine with it feeling a little more empty. Yeah, like here, less stuff here, but here it's like vomited all over the paper. Yeah, I love it. I've enjoyed this planner so much. This one I tried like a tracker sticker, and I didn't like the way that looked, so I never did that again. I think that this is my favorite week in my planner for 2024. But fall is my favorite, Halloween's my favorite, but ghosts are my favorite. And it just, I kind of like the balance of it. It's decorated, but there's obviously still a lot of information in here, so it's functional and fun, which is what most of October looks like. Yeah, I think that was a little piece of washi that, oh wait, no, I think I bought that washi. I think this was from with this washi, I think is from Planner Monkey Co. I think. Yep, I see it in my little washi drawer right now. I wish I could have used it a little bit more. I guess I could have, but I didn't. But anyway, I was really, as you can see, I was really into this plaid, which I think was from Paper Minty Studios release. I really liked this one. Yeah. It happens so fast. When you see the year like this, such a, like a small snapshot of things. I don't know that it accurately tells everything that goes into keeping up with your planner, but I have enjoyed this book so much. I have not yet decided if I'm going to go back in and double plan so that this is like a full week. I think that I owe it to it, maybe. I usually decide things on the fly like this. I mean, it's not going to kill me. It's 2 more days. I think that I will do that. Yep. Okay, so I do have some, let's see, I have some weight loss stuff in here. I have some lists, some memories. This is where I was trying to do like what I do in other notebooks I was trying to do in here, but I guess it fizzled out pretty quickly. Yep. And then some journaling here, packing list for our Metallica trip, and then some journaling from that trip. Yep. Love that. My Hobonichi like wish list for the year. I wanted to write about twisters, but I haven't yet, so I doubt that I will. Paper Minty Studio. Some journaling. There's some journaling about weight loss and a lot of big emotions for here, so I'm going to skip over this. And then me and my friend went on a trip for like a twilight tour at this prison. And then I intended to put more stickers in here, but I think I ended up putting more stickers here than I have ever done before, so ended up not putting these on here. And then some YouTube video ideas, places that I want to see in 2025, which I definitely will move that over to the new weeks. And my Yucky pen test page, I always do this here. Usually it spills over to at least one other page, but I don't know why I do this. I did not fill this out. I'd like to do so next year, but I don't know if I will or not. And then my 100, oh, that's why. Okay. I thought I did something different. Anyway, I just put a tab in the new weeks, and I thought that seemed wrong, and it's because it was. But I will say that it's been a little difficult to find this page with the book darts, so I think that I'll keep with the Midori Index tab. So this was just like stuff that happened through the year, and things that I thought made headlines, nationally in my area, things, that meant something to me. So yeah, just utilizing that was a first for me. I don't know if I have anything written here. Oh, an interview with myself, which I don't think is in the new one. I guess I didn't feel like I could fill this all out, but I forgot that this was here, so that's nice. And then I tracked my workouts here for the year, and I plan to use this again slightly differently because I have more colors. But yeah, this has been so loved, so used. I will be moving some of these things over but everything else is going to stay. So I decorated with stickers in the back, which I haven't really done a lot of in the past. But that is my flip through of my 2024 Hobonichi weeks, which I am sad to say goodbye to, but it is time. I hope that you enjoyed this video, this flip through. I like that kind of thing, so I hope that you do too. If you lasted this long, thanks for sticking with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new around here and don't want to miss out on future videos, please consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.